Hello again. Just moved over the square a bit. Just had a look at that building down there. And just come along the street here. Again, I don't know these dates of these buildings, but I would pretty much think they'll all come under the usual Victorian date. But what people don't understand really is, all these buildings have low levels. Right, take this building for example, we're going on to this one. Sorry mate. Low levels. This building will have low levels, you know, one level below ground, two levels below ground, not sure about how far. But what you've got to understand is, in the Victorian era, horses and carts, picks and shovels. Why the hell, when you're building a building so grand like that, do you want to bury 2 floors of it below the street? See, if you're digging a hole to put that type of building in, you know, that's one hell of a lot of dirt to be moved. You know, and the time when it was horses and carts, picks and shovels. So straight away, these buildings are, the building of them are bringing into question. It's a typical, what I call mud flood high-tech building, because what you see right along the top of you, where the other one it was gargoyles, but you see what I call the energy gathering technology. How it all works, what did what, how it all worked, what did what, I've got no real idea. But just because I don't know the full truth does not mean to say I've got to accept the official version that all this stuff up the top of you know, with another antenna up there. And if I move round a bit, I'll be able to zoom out a bit and I'll move round a bit. Might be able to see here. See, I've seen many buildings. I've been researching this subject for over 3 years now. You know, these buildings are common viewing for me. Towers. Why does a house need a tower? You know, a building. There's so many buildings. Swing round and show you the church. They have these spires and towers. Well, what were they for? You can't say it was for religion, because this isn't a religious building. So, you know, the history of all these buildings, I question. Now, I might as well walk over here because it's quite pleasant. Because I came across a lovely little pub, which is just round this corner. Pub. There we go. It's a pub, they call it the Church House. So I presume it was a church once over, but it's just a small building. I'll show you the detail on it. Yeah. Just put it back against this one, I'll be able to show you. Another pre-reset building. Mud flood building, has low levels or a low level. But spare no detail. Down that one, down that one. It's just one window. Go to the corners. Gargoyles up there. You know, come right away across. Another gargoyle. So there you have it. But Sheffield is absolutely full of streets like this. I'll cut over the road and go back to this red brick building I was just being on about. The reset building, or pre-reset. Beautiful uniformly the windows. It's the opposite corner again, and you have that tower with the antenna on the top. Lightning conductor to some, antenna to me. And there's one other little thing that I bang on a hell of a lot about that I'll show you, and I think it has something to do with the heating system once over. That's just one event. But if we oops. See them right the way along the top there. Granted, some of these air vents will be for ventilation, but I think some of them had a lot to do with the advanced heating system in these places. Because when these places were built, what we're told, the only form of lighting was candles, and the electricity didn't come on until late Victorian times. But when I've researched this subject as long as I have, you realise that's not true. Because electrical energy of sorts was around when these buildings were built. You know, it's a whole section of our history that has been wiped out. You know, anything over 200 years old, or the records go back 200 years. Anything after that, it's just purely guesswork. Because some of the work I do go investigating particular buildings. And when you go and actually go and look and check on the narrative of when these places were built, you can never find it. So right way along this square is just absolutely stunning regarding Mudford buildings. There's actually a army medical display. Forces during the war, I think. Medical services. So, that's a little building in Sheffield, or a little square in Sheffield. But I mean, just look at that. Yeah? Certainly don't make them like that anymore. Bye for now.